like you. Just like you. Just like you. Someone like you, man. Just like you.
You fought in the school. Blessing. What happened?
This Fulani boy Lado slapped her.
Shut up. Are you Blessing's spokeswoman? My Blessing. What happened?
The Fulani boy slapped me.
Are you pained that you were slapped? Or because of the prejudice you hold for this tribe?
I'm sorry I've expressed an xenophobia.
Now over to you, young man. How dare you hit a woman?
Uncle, she intruded into discussion of men, and I wanted to prove I wanted to prove to my friend that the government should be blamed for economic situation of the country. Blessing, the unwanted guest, in the midst of men intruded.
I heard you say men. Who are the men?
My father does not allow my mom's suggestion. Women are only second-class citizens.
Shut up! What the hell? Women are just second-class citizens and yet they are part of the society? Now tell me, are you angry that she intruded into your argument, or you are angry that she is a female?
Because she is a girl. But I am sorry, Uncle Lee. According to my social studies teacher, the primary duties of the government include welfare and security. These are the major problems in the country. And who elected the leaders? Here another woman intrudes again. And now you have also exercised gender discrimination again. Best for you. Uncle Lee, my literature teacher said that birds of the same feather flock together.
So, what are you insinuating?
It is only bad electorate that elect bad leaders. Bemisola, are you insinuating that Nigerians are...
Well. I've listened to your arguments. Actually, Nigeria is a country for everyone. And both the leaders and the men should be given the mandate to make it a better place. However, Labo, on no account should you hit a woman. You people have debated nicely and you all have your good points. This country belongs to everyone, no matter the tribe, be you male or female. I must warn you, you must desist from gender discrimination and ethnophobia. The country which we are lies in your hands. You are the leaders of tomorrow. Please, no more fighting, no more bigotry words, no more gender discrimination. We must live as one. Rabu, you must apologize to her.
Blessing, you're a good debater. I'm sorry. You're welcome, Rabu.
You may now return to your classes.
Why are you alone? Why is the money I kept here? Why are you accusing me of your missing money? Yes, I saw the tape, but I will open the first page and read the instructions. That's what's my money? Hey, Gabas, you don't read bed. You also steal. Why? You mean Abana? How could you be so rash? Abana. Fine, Daddy opened the textbook, but how are we sure he saw the money? Shut up, oh, madam, shut up! Shut up! You, where's my money? If I should handle you the way my mother has handled my father, You want you to beat him? Oh Jesus. Udoka, shut up your mouth. You are not talking about your family here. We are talking about your money. And what? If not that your mother is in competition with your neighborhood, will you have been in this school? Hey, Jesus. Mimi, now you talk to you that your mother is to gossip everything like that in your family. Oh, Jesus. Best of the same men have loved together. Oga, I'm through talking with you my money. Ha! Instead of me to steal, it's better I just keep begging. I did not see your money or not take it. Please, I did not see your money. But who did? I did not know. I did not take it. Is this the page? Ben!
What? Sorry about that. What happened? What is it?
What is it, sir?
Nothing.
By the way, why is it that you don't attend religious assemblies?
Is it by force? I tell you I don't want to, so it's not by force.
What do you mean?
Okay. I think I should let you know this. All the old people that I know that practice your religion are the most hypocrites. They are highly religious but not spiritual.
Like? Be specific, please.
Okay, let me use myself as an example now. My mom, a respected prophetess, left my dad just because she's not as rich as her pastor. Now she married the same pastor. And now my father married another woman who now treats me as if I'm less than a slave in my own house. Can you imagine that kind of thing? Just because of the Christian assembly.
Look, I feel the same way you do. I'm also from a violent home. There's no day that passes by that my mom don't beat up my dad like a child. So just at least try.
Wait, try. You are seeing the way things are going now. Okay, let me tell you this. I think I should make this point clear to you. All these companies, schools, and industries that are owned by religious bodies, they are not well paid in their place. Their salary is not good enough. Imagine that former neighbor. You see how poor they are. Just look at how their family life is, and is working in a religious assembly.
Just try. At least attend Christian assembly or Islamic assembly. Just try. Okay, fine. Let's close the topic.
I am my friend, but I will look into it. I will try. I will see if I can do it.
Let me just read that.
Bravo! I am highly disappointed in you. This is the second time that I've gotten a report over your failure on an assignment. What excuse do you have this time?
Uncle Lou, I'm sorry. It's just that my parents are not educated to teach me to solve all the 15 questions asked of me.
15 questions in your assignment? Is that it? 15 questions, right?
Yes.
Okay, what about you? What do you have to say?
Look, my mother is a professor in mathematics, but she don't have time for us. Either she's busy with work or her phone.
Well. I'm aware your mom is a professor. But what about your dad who is a professor in your business and accounting?
Sir, none of my parents gives us the smallest attention. Anytime we try to ask them a question or gist with them, they will find it as disturbance. The other day, my sister, who is 5 years old, was coming out from the neighbor's room, bleeding in between her leg, and also limping. I tried to ask her, but she couldn't talk because of the fear.
So, when your dad or when your parents return, what did you do? Did you report the matter to them?
First of all, I went to my mom, but my mom asked me to leave to go and meet my dad, and she's actually busy. I went to my dad, but he was so busy with his phone that he could not listen to me.
This is obnoxious. And you, what is that in your pocket?
This is for protection.
Relapo! Your name means weapon, and you are from the tribe of Fulani. Have you forgotten that you were born in the south? You shouldn't be behaving like those in the north. This is unacceptable. No!
Then Shima. Then. Oh, calm down, it's me. Mimi, can I sit?
Yes, please, you can sit.
I'm sorry if I have disturbed your sleep. It's just that everyone is engaged in sports and you are here sleeping. Are you alright?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm okay. It's just that I feel tired and tipsy.
Don't you think it's high time you leave that house for your dad and his wife?
So where? I have nowhere else to go. I'm only at her mercy.
And you cannot be reduced to nothing in your mother's house. Look at you are suffering.
Now I know why you are called me. You are very knowledgeable. My stepmom was in affairs with my dad even before my mom died. And she treats me well on occasions that...
Complete it. What is it?
She treats me well on occasions that I do well, and she treats me bad if I refuse to do her evil biddings.
I sense emotional trauma in you. What is this evil bidding and chronic demands of her?
She uses me to practice hebephilia.
What? That is molestation. That is evil. It's my turn.
Question number 6. Okay. Question number 6. Question number 6. Number 6. Okay. Are you ready? The question goes this way. I saw a sea of heads. I repeat, I saw a sea of heads. What is the figure of speech of I saw a sea of heads?
I'm sure that is question number 6.
Oga, answer your question, don't be scared. Are you not a children?
The answer is
It's James, be a man. Remember, you're choosing. You're choosing now, have you forgotten?
Oh, the answer is kids.
Are you sure?
Yes.
The answer is correct. Right. James, it's your turn. Pick a paper.
Question number 50.
This question has A and B.
Is only my answer really difficult?
It's either because you are not under grace or you are not a choosing. Mr. Joshua, you thought that intelligent teacher has been transformed. Now, what is the grammatic name for the thought that intelligent teacher has been transferred? And what it is? And it was
The answer is adjective clause and it is the complement of the sentence. Is that correct?
correct. It's correct.
know why.
Udoka, that is a dream. And a dream, it must remain. So you don't need to bother yourself about it.
What factor determines the type of dream for a person?
Well, there are some factors that determines the kind of dream someone experiences at night. First, it has to do with your mindset during the day and the kind of activities you engage yourself into. Put these two together may determine the kind of dream which you experience at night. Now, you have to purge your heart. And you have to purge your heart from prejudice. You really have to. You don't have to hate anyone or any tribe because it could be a factor that contributed to your daydream.
Then, what could have resulted to mine in the daytime?
That is what I'm saying. You have to purge your heart from prejudice.
My prejudice is only on the tribes, sir.
That is why I keep saying on assembly. Listen, your tribe forms your history. Wherever you are from forms your aggregate. However, tribe has nothing to do with people's behavior. Remember, there is no one without a lizard. Yes. So just free your mind, relate with people freely. He is not going to harm you. What you have is just a dream and it's not going to come to reality. Is that okay? Alright. Good.
Take over your sitting position.
What? Gaba must still beg for everything.
Gaba, that is not my problem because he is known for that. But my worry is, where do you expect me to sit if I make you my price? Mom, I've already told almost everyone that your dad is about to change.
Who knows if my mom also gossip?
We don't look fine. Just that educator Blessing has been wrongly accused. 5 students from this school has changed to educator Blessing's new school, and I am at the threshold of doing the same. And what has educator Nancy gained from blackmailing her fellow students in the front of the school owner? She feels that no one knows her disposition, not that we want to just say that I tell come and against others to fight rest. Certainly, I will return this to Educator Blessing you soon. And I will take over your
Dear debaters, our debate is around the corner. I'm not going to carry last, so let's realize on what we are going to say.
Well, we have been optimistic verbally, but if we don't practice, how are we going to win? But Gail is our team leader. She ought to be here. Don't let this girl.
See her here. I totally forgot. I went to go and buy something.
Sit down. Sit down. Let's start what we are here for.
Let's just start what we are here for. Well, dear victors, I suggest that we rehearse for the debate. Hence, when we get home, we read up the areas for the quiz. Agreed?
Agreed.
The topic is third term summer school should be made compulsory. I and Gaba will be partners. We'll be opposing on the topic. Mimi and Beshima will be partners. You'll be proposing on the topic. Agreed?
Agreed.
Okay, please, the ball is in your court.
Good day, Chairman, panel of judges, accurate timekeepers, my co-debaters, and my indispensable guest. My name is Benshima. I'm a student in junior secondary school, and I am here to propose to the motion that states that third term summer school should be made compulsory or mandatory. Third term summer school can be defined as a fun-filled activities which take place during the third term summer and in the first term resumption. It is partially a full-fledged educational work, which often allow the student to gain acquaintance with the school and their mates. Therefore, third term summer school should be made compulsory with the following reasons. Firstly, social vices are bad behavior or attitude possessed by people which the society frowns at. These are crimes or actions unacceptable by the society, which include like fraud, raping, cultism, alcoholism, and so on, false witness, etc. In conclusion, third term summer school cannot be overemphasized. Parents should give their children freedom to come and learn and get closure and get acquaintance of more wisdom before they resume their classes or their schools. So parents should have the freedom or set of mind that their children are going a place to learn more before they come back and resume for school. So parents, we are being asked to please free our children, give them the freedom so that they can go and learn more. Thanks. My name is Benshima.
This is Mr. Chairman and co-members of this great debate. I beseech your indulgence to continue on the existing protocols. I am Amina. I am in junior secondary school 1, and I'm here to oppose the motion which states third term summer school should not be made compulsory. The term holiday entails a period for rest from religious hard work. It involves time for personal reflection, practical, constructive, and destructive criticism. Summer, the best season of the year. Having explained what summer entails, I wish to outline the reasons why such a precious period must not be gambled with third term summer school. There is time for everything and it should be respected. According to 1 Corinthians chapter 3 verse 1, and it says, there is time for everything under the sky. If indeed you are a Christian, then the Holy Bible should be your guideline. This is what differentiates us from animals. Teachers have taught, students have learned, exams have been written. Is it not too hard to have a rest? There should be time for school learning activities, excursions, tests, exam, and holiday which we should not be deprived of. Dearest audience, are you aware that doing the right thing at the wrong time is bad? Yes, but doing the right thing at only the right time is good. It is stressful and it affects the brain and causes psychological damage on the students. The former system of learning is extremely stressful, unlike that of the olden traditional methods. Dearest audience, are you aware that listening is more stressful than teaching? Yes, but it is easier to cheat for 2 hours than to be taught for 2 hours. Thirdly, third term summer school could deepen the hatred for school by students. Many students will not go to school if given the privilege to decide. Most students go to school based on the thought of meeting their friends. Many schools are so boring that all they resolve on is teaching upon teaching. No inter-house sports, no competitions, no debate, no impromptu speech, etc. It is all about learning, and learning. Fourthly, if a parent and student are not comfortable with a situation, Then let there be a mutual bond for such a situation. Mr. Chairman, do you know that if you force people to do something, he or she can never be dedicated towards it? Teaching summer school is not really bad, but making it mandatory is wrong. Last but not the least, summer school involves some atrocities. Report has it that many immoral activities are done during summer school among students. Students are easily attracted to one another due to the fact that they see themselves in usual outfit rather than uniform. Teaching summer school gives way to opportunity for students to display their needs through indecent dressing. Some don't wear bra. They open their new pointed breasts to the attraction of both students and male teachers. Some don't even wear undies, all in the name of summer school. The school management will not be able to properly checkmate on this, no matter how morally standard a school can be. It is very impossible to control all these menace. Hence, let those who are interested in it engage in it, and let those who are not interested be left out, so that those who indicate their interest can be properly controlled and managed. I believe with these few points of mine, I've been able to convince you that certain summer school should not be made compulsory. Thanks. Hello students, are you still debating? The break is over and we want to have lesson with us.
Okay, let's call it a day.
Yes, of course we should. Princess, why do you move? What are you thinking? I'm just thinking about that stupid boy called Beshima. I hate him. Why? What did you do? He's always sleeping in the class and he's always quiet. Why are you talking about him like that? Do you know he's passing through? Please, spare me that cock and blue tails. What is he thinking about? Does he pay his school fees or house rent? Don't you? Please excuse me. Hey, see this small black thing. It's my brother. Everything is always fighting.
What is this one saying again? Are you angry that he's only fighting girls or what? You could make a brother have never fought a boy for one day. Why?
That is really the problem.
Hey Jesus. This sounds like a film. This thing happening around us is looking serious.
The thing is that my brother don't want to end up like my dad. Do you know that my mom beats my dad like a child? Do you know there's no week that passes and my mom will not beat him? Hi.
Because you're back and your brother will never be like your dad.
Do you know that anytime male teachers enter our class, I used to remember my dad, the violence going on in my room. Do you know that whenever those male teachers enter our class, I used to remember my father, and it's affecting me academically. I lose it focus.
Don't worry, Doka, everything will be alright.
Be positive. Positive.
Princess, why is your mood like an angry tigress? Look at this Fulani man. You, Gaba, and Labo should better mind your business.
Princess, are you jealous that we are schooling in the south?
Look here, young man. I don't have your time.
I beg, get out. want to the prostitute today. Please sit down. Doctor, how's your mom?
She's okay. Neighbors and friends was of great help to her.
I'm really protective over the loss of your maternal grandmother. But you ought to be at the funeral. I mean, I didn't expect to see you in school today. Or aren't you supposed to be at the funeral or something?
She was deposited into the mortuary. She will be there until her children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren are ready to give her a befitting burial.
Befitting, you said? Why must the Igbos always lavish on top of the dead? Upon their poor people, and they will still respect themselves. I mean, they are still the same family.
Then why must the Hausas bury someone who live an iconic life like a wizard?
Please don't insult my tribe. Enough! We're not talking about tribe here, we're talking about religion. I have witnessed a NYSC corps member who barely fed herself, but was asked to compulsorily contribute 2 million naira for the loss of her father funeral just for her father's casket, and she eventually borrowed the money and remained impoverished. So befitting burial is not really a crime though, because it is an opportunity for the grandchildren, the siblings to meet each other for a very long time and to share bonds together. I appreciate your oratorical prowess, but I still wish to put it to her that it's not a must that befitting burial must be done. I mean, come on. Why is she always being like this? She's supposed to be at the funeral. That's where she's supposed to be. You really wait for that.
Is this mini and micro debate really for me?
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, once again, I'm sorry for your loss. I pray that Allah will grant you the fortitude to get it, okay?
Hi princess, how are you doing?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm doing fine. So I've observed you for a while now. You sound arrogant. Why?
Look at that pot called a K2 that is black. So you want to know the color of my stomach, so your mom will gossip me.
I know, man. How do you put my mom in this? I'm not aware. Where is the pot that you are calling black? Am I black? Is that wrong with you?
No, I beg shift.
All alone. I'm asking you. Fine. Can you believe that? My mother beats up my dad every single day. You don't even believe that this morning my mom beats him up like, you know what they call beating? The baby. My dad was even crying to me, his daughter, telling me to talk to my mom. There is big problem in your house since your mom is beating your dad. Like a pikin, a small baby. I'm even waiting for the day that my dad will man up and give my mom a very dirty slap that will bring her back to her senses. That day I'll be the most happiest person. No, I don't even know what is wrong with Muslim. Even my dad has his own problem. In fact, it's the real problem in my family. Jesus, you don't mean it. I thought I'm the only one. No. I'm even afraid to even talk to my own mom. Both of them, none of them gives us attention.
We are just like strangers in our own home. Guess what? Well, let me try. Okay. Uncle, I've extended the summer school holiday.
No, you are wrong. Joy, please, can you guess?
However, I'm not good at this. Let me try. You have gotten anything.
Well, I pray it come to pass, but you are also wrong. Over to you, Ben.
I don't have much to guess, but I guess the summer school quiz question is out.
Ben, you are as boring as super eagles.
Hey! Oh, so far.
Well, I'm sorry for that, Ben. Well, I'm glad to you scholars that tomorrow is my birthday. Oh, come on, guys. What is it? Fine, I really understand. You are facing family situations, but it's dangerous for you guys to sit here all alone. Why? Okay, well friends, I promise you guys I'll take this case to my daddy and Uncle Lou. I'm sure that there will be a solution to it.
We're waiting for the solution.
Uncle Lou, it didn't begin today. My stepmom regularly molests me sexually, emotionally and otherwise. My dad wouldn't believe me if I should say anything to him. I am in dire need for help. I wish I have elsewhere to go. Uncle, please, I really can't remain in that hell. I can't.
What should I do for this young child? I am only an administrator of a school and not a member of Beshima's family. How true could this be? Who may I involve into this matter? Human rights? The so-called body has taught me a lesson of disappointment before now. So long it doesn't involve money, the oppressed are completely helpless in this country. Money has become justice. Then where can I keep him? God, where are you? This is a serious dilemma. Who do I run to for help? Beshima must be liberated.
Wait guys, come to think of it. If you go home now, what will you even like face now once you just go home? For me, if I go home now, go and meet my stepmom, she'll just start abusing me as usual. She'll just start abusing me. And I just feel like just running away from the house. Like one day I'll just run away from the house like this. I'm just so tired. Like there's no tiny thing that I will do and she'll say I do it well. Any little thing is a lie, is wrong, and she'll start hitting me. I just feel like running away from the house. I'm tired of this.
My own is just if I go home now, I will see mark all over my father's body. Okay. You will even think that he went to do armed robbery and they beat him up. This one self, I'm just like I don't regretting why she's my mom.
So I'm going home now. I'm just preparing what I will just go and prepare myself for just what I will just go and face her. Because I know she doesn't miss a chance to just abuse me. She doesn't miss a chance.
The young one is better. Me, I cannot just go away and start hearing that. You can imagine my father beating my elder brother's wife. Eh?
You said what?
Your elder brother or your
Like your big brother. My elder brother's wife. And it has been a big problem in my family. Everywhere is hot.
wait. Your brother's wife.
Oh, my elder brother's wife.
Nothing my ear, no ear.
For what reason? Elder brother.
How?
His own son. Oh.
Well, what can we do?
Still have to go home now. There's nothing. So far there's a roof over our head. Don't do this. Every time she be fucking this.
I didn't expect this.
Well, it's our luck. At least I took 10. So I'm proud of you. But you know,